Drone technology is important in the mass comm department because at its heart, our department talks about storytelling. And it's every way in which people communicate with each other and tell stories: advertising, PR, journalism. And the drone technology just gives you another angle to do your storytelling. So you can tell stuff from the ground, you can tell stuff underwater, now you can tell stuff from the air. Yeah, the drone program at Winona State started really just because I was interested in it. Probably 5 years ago, I saw people were using drones and shooting video and doing some cool stuff with them, and I thought we should teach young mass communicators how to do that. So when we started the program, now we had some equipment, and I didn't want it just to sit in a closet somewhere, so I said, let's do some workshops. And I had a student assistant help me, and we would just go out to a local park and invite students, alumni, faculty, staff, anybody really, to come and get some hands-on time with the equipment. So they'd run an hour, hour and a half, and we'd fly some little drone exercises, you know, out and back, or fly the figure eight or whatever, just to give people a chance to try the equipment out in a really safe environment, you know, in a park with not very many trees, so we could get out there and try it out. And then we did some follow drills, which gets really difficult. You'd have somebody like ride a bike around the park or run fast and see if the drone could follow them in space, but also keep them on camera.
A lot of us in media industries and professions have seen already is that drones have pretty extraordinary capability for aesthetic and cinematic purposes. That course are certainly going to be focused on drone photography and aerial photography, where students can use drones for B-roll, other kinds of footage, and other kinds of projects. We'll continue to offer that kind of course as frequently and regularly as we can.
So it's a 15-week semester course, 3 credits, just like most college classes. And what we start with is sort of the basics of safety and appropriate use of the drones. We get into FAA rules and guidelines, and even how to pass the test if you want to take the test to be a certified FAA drone pilot. And then later in the semester we get into the actual filmmaking, and every students are in groups, and every group will make 2 films during the course of the class. And somehow the film has to include drone footage. I think the most important thing is when students graduate from a college program, they've had a chance to work with the latest, newest technology. So when they go to jobs, they can tell their employers, I know how to fly a drone. So if you get a job at a local newspaper and they say, wow, we wish somebody knew how to fly a drone, I've done that. So it's a way to build your resume and to build your employability.